A couple weeks ago I posted the first update concept for Star Wars Hunters with regards to the sequel trilogy, so today I have the update concept for The Last Jedi. Like the Force Awakens concept, this will be pretty limited because you can't really add any skins or many new hunters due to the game taking place a good 25 years before the sequel trilogy began, but I will absolutely do my best to make it as good as I can for you guys. Starting off the concept as always with the maps, this is definitely the best part of the video as the planets and locations in Star Wars won't really change in that short time. For example, Canto Bight plays a huge part in The Last Jedi, and it will have no doubt been the way for hundreds of years, so having maps inspired by Canto Bight in Hunters makes complete sense. One of the coolest, but unfortunately cruelest parts of Canto Bight is the Fathiers racing around the track with the riders using electroprods of sorts. What I think would be cool for Hunters though is if you had a grassy Hutball map that then has Fathiers racing around the track just outside of the map, so as you're playing Hutball you can witness Fathiers running rings around the track. I'd then absolutely love to see escort and control maps within the casino and the actual city as well. LEGO Star Wars The Skywalker Saga gave us an amazing look at Canto Bight and the opportunity to really explore it, which I love, so I'd really like to explore it to some extent in Star Wars Hunters as well. The next major planet in the film is Crate. Whilst this has a big battle in the film, the base itself was constructed during the original trilogy, so it could easily make its way into Hunters as maps. The main map that I'd love to see is an extraction map where you start on the Salt Flats, then go underground into the Red Crystal Caves, and then you end up in the Rebel base at the end. A map like that which incorporates all aspects of the planet I think would be absolutely perfect, and then it would be great to see Hutball and control maps as well, as I really want to see every planet in every mode at least once. The final planet that could be added to the game from The Last Jedi is Act 2, however I don't really think it makes much sense adding that to Hunters, as realistically I don't think many people would have known about it in the galaxy, and if you really want to keep the lore in the game nice and tight then it would be best not to have it. Moving on to Hunters, there's only one I could realistically think of, with another one that's possible, but again it's probably best not to. The hunter that I think would be great to add is some kind of rich gambler from Canto Bight who has a really cocky persona. Originally I was thinking of someone like DJ, but I feel like a cocky rich guy would be far more interesting than some typical scoundrel. The other hunter that could be added is Alanai, the species from Act 2, but realistically they probably never went off planet, and they're a very primitive species, so I think it wouldn't make sense for them to be added at all. With regards to skins, there's nothing that could really be added, unless the Canto Bight police force had the same outfit and ship during the original trilogy time as the ones seen in The Last Jedi. Assuming they do, then Sprocket could have an outfit inspired by those, and it would also be cool to see someone get some skins inspired by Crate as well, but we would just have to wait and see. Anyway guys, that is it from me today. Within the next 2 weeks or so I'll have the update concept out for The Rise of Skywalker. But that is it from me guys, thank you all very much for watching and may the force be with you always.